a happy and healthy animal.
CL Electric of Coleridge carries a full line of Ranke pivot parts on hand and ready to tune up your pivot wheel gearboxes, tower boxes, timers, contactors, end gun stars, and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4220.
Burnell's Foodtown is your locally owned associated wholesale grocery store. From fresh meat and produce, bakery services, grocery, and more, we are here for you. Good luck to the Cedar Catholic Trojans and the Hartington Newcastle Wildcats from Burnell's Foodtown.
Grosenberg Implement is your John Deere farm equipment headquarters, servicing your growing needs with locations in Hartington, Bloomfield, and Wayne, Nebraska, in Winter, Phillip, and Pierce, South Dakota.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hartington. We strive to meet all your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
Call Don Miller Land Company today for any of your real estate needs. We specialize in the selling of land, business, residential, and rental homes. Call Don Miller Land at 402-254-6897. We don't just list, we sell.
Nothing slows you down more than computer problems. Up to speed again by taking your computer to Hartelco Computer in Hartington. Our team is here to repair, clean, and troubleshoot all of your favorite brands of PCs. Customer service beats the big box stores hands down, and you'll leave knowing your computer is running efficiently and effectively. We are also a Dell dealer that passes the wholesale savings on to you. So bring your PC to Hartelco Computers at 103 West Center Street in Hartington, or give us a call today at 402-254-3901.
The Dirt Man of Hartington, Bob Hymas, offers excavating, trenching, dozer, and skid loader work. As a licensed electrician, Bob can also help with all of your demolition and site prep when cleaning off any site. The Dirt Man of Hartington has rig, will dig. Good luck to all teams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Ulrich here again, broadcasting Cedar Catholic Trojan basketball. Girls are up first on the docket tonight. Guardian Angels Central Catholic coming to town. This one is going to be a tough one for sure. Just about set here for the starting lineups. And a little bit different no pep band tonight. And everybody's at the chicken feed, so if you can see on the monitor there, we got about 15 people is all. There's not that many, so maybe you're at home watching a game. Get the buzzer underway here, and we'll have starting lineups in just a minute.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Cedar Catholic, they got the win last night, 6-5 on the year now, a little better than 500 ball. This will be a different contest tonight, though. Very tough matchup. Guardian Angels Central Catholic, the Blue Jays coming in 13-2. Only losses on the year. Number 3, Bancroft Rosalie Lions Decatur, BRLD. And Columbus Scotus is their other loss they have on the year. 7 games in a row they've won, very dominant fashion. So 13-2. We'll get the starting lineups coming up from the announcer here in a second, and then there'll be Cedar Catholic following.
Or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. We ask that the children remain seated in the gym with their parents and be accompanied by an adult at all times. Thank you for your cooperation. Good luck to both teams. Now I'll have our starting lineup first for our visiting.
Yeah, we got all the information out of the way here. Get ready to start up and get the information for the girls. Starting lineup number 10, that's Sophie Haas. Should be one of the point guards. She's a sophomore. Number 12, Olivia Hunke. That's the sister of Hannah Hunke. She golfs down at Nebraska at Omaha with my daughter. Also, this one's going to be number 14. That's Marissa Hunke. It's a cousin. Number 24, Brenna Reef. She scored 24 last night against O'Neill. And rounding it out was number 50. And that was the starting lineup for the 13-2. And they come in here. They are ranked number 6 in the state by the Lincoln Journal-Star. Tough task ahead as Cedar Catholic now just getting set to take the court. Number 2, that's McKenna Naker, the freshman, along with number 20, Abby Hochstein. Number 21 will follow her. That's Aiden Wortman, the senior. Number 23 on the docket, Megan Hymas, the point guard. And getting the start tonight after a little injury here, suffered a week or so ago, number 33, Bryn Wortman. She's a junior. We'll now have the national anthem played
In the name of the Father,
after our prayer.
and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, grant these athletes, coaches, and officials and fans the ability to pursue excellence during this event. Thank you for giving everyone this chance to learn and to do better, understand the world around them. Please grant that their opportunities like this are not taken for granted. We also ask for your grace, that those involved display strength and excellence while always encouraging sportsmanship. Finally, we pray that under your watchful eye, everyone here is protected from injury and harm. These things we ask in your name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. You will now have our national anthem.
Again, Scott Ulrich alongside Bill McGregor with the call for Cedar Catholic girls basketball, 6-5 against 13-2 Guardian Angel Central Catholic, number 6 ranked team in the state, coming in here to the Monsignor Warner Activities Center. Tip is up, and the Blue Jays will control this one. Again, light crowd so far. Everybody's at the chicken feed. We stumbled in here after I get done with the meal over there, and we're just about set to go here as man-to-man coverage here for Cedar Catholic and the travel. First turnover of the contest there. Last night we saw a lot of zone defense there by Cedar Catholic. This time they're going to come out here. Coach Craig Wortman's squad says let's start out man-to-man, as they will have a tough task ahead tonight. First turnover of the contest there. Blue Jays now putting full court pressure on and a little bit of a trap zone. Nice passing across the middle there. Breaks the timeline as Wortman brings it back to the top of the key. Resets over to Bryn Wortman on the far side. A little bit of a 2-3 matchup zone here by the Blue Jays, and tie it up via jump ball. Cedar Catholic will retain possession as the pointing arrow now will be switched back to the Blue Jays after that. 2-3, the number 24, that is Reef. They're probably our best defender and offensive player there for the Blue Jays. She's out front on that defensive pursuit. Naker on the far side. She had a quiet night last night in the first half, got on fire in the second half, finished, I believe, with 16, as a freshman had a very good contest last night against Wayne, losing effort. Shot no good. Outside, inside, height advantage. And there it is, number 54. That's Brandy Dornerman. And that's the first bucket of the night. Dornerman 5'11", a little bit of a height advantage on the inside there. Now Cedar Catholic, Wharton puts this one up, no good off its mark. Rebound to Blue Jays, and they'll continue to push the ball up the court. A little bit of give and go there. Nice tip play broken up by Cedar Catholic. Naker pushes to the far side. Coast to coast. She had 4 of those last night. Up, no good. Rebound down to Wortman. Picks it back up and in. Aiden Wortman, the senior, puts the first bucket of the night for Cedar Catholic up on the board. 2-2, 5:40 to go here in the opening period of play. Nice pass again. Down low with the height advantage and going to be a foul. Dorneman had good position on that one, as it is. A foul call. It was on Cedar Catholic, number 20. That's Abby Hochstein, her first personal foul. And Dorneman will go to line shooting 2. First one on the way, and it is good. Up, no good. Dornerman has only 3 points for Blue Jays at this point. Nice passing inside, 4 to the far side. Puts it up, three-pointer, no good, and over the back call. Going to be called there, it looks like on number 33. That's Bryn Wortman on the foul, as Sophie Haas had good position on that rebound.
Bryn Wortman, her first, second team foul.
Inbound play, Donovan down low, pass out. I think she had a trail. Yep, took an extra step in there. Couldn't quite get the handle on it before she passed it out. She was trying to look and find Reef on the corner. As it is, it'll be the 3rd turnover here early on in this contest. Hochstein finds Wortman, brings the ball in, and has Naker out front. Continue to drive on the inside. Kicks it out to Bryn Wortman. 17-foot, no good. And Blue Jays come down with the ball. Haas driving, left hand puts it up, no good. Rejected there by Bryn Wortman. Long three-pointer on the way, no good. That was Hunky. And rebound comes to Cedar Catholic. Marissa Hunky and Livia Hunky are cousins. We'll try to keep that straight out on the court tonight. Still a 2-3 matchup zone for the Blue Jays on defensive side of the ball here. Hymas drives in, dishes out, three-pointer. Did not shoot it there by Wortman. Kick inside, Hochstein up and in. Abby Hochstein with her first points of the game, and Cedar Catholic takes a 4-3 lead. Long three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Bryn Wortman. The buckets are not coming in this early in this first contest, first period here so far. Pass inside, kick back out. Hymas, nice passing by Cedar Catholic. Hochstein tied up at the elbow, and it's going to be another jump. This will be Blue Jays ball. So Blue Jays will pick up the ball after the jump ball prospect, and Cedar Catholic will turn it over with 4:08 to go in the first quarter. Reef, the point guard. She's been quiet so far. No points, as I mentioned, 24 the other night. She put up on the board, three-pointer. Thought about it, quick on the right hand. Still turned away. Good defense there by Cedar Catholic in that matchup zone. And now good defensive side help. Cedar Catholic rotated back into a man-to-man defense. And it will be a foul called on. Foul's going to be on Naker. That's her first personnel. 3 team fouls now for Cedar Catholic here in the first period. At the line, shooting one, first one is good, and that is Marissa Hunky, the senior, and that will tie it up at 4. Jerry Strack, the head coach for the Blue Jays, rotating in a couple of people off the bench, get their starters a couple of breathers here. Very efficient squad, as we mentioned. Second one on the way by Hunky, and that one's good. Hunky will take a break. Checking in is her cousin. That's Livia Hunky coming back in off the bench. And Cedar Catholic also has one that checked in on that one. That is Lainey Cottle, the freshman. Lainey had a good night last night. And that one there, she's going to turn it over. No good. Rebound, Hochstein, travel, I believe. Yeah, could have went either way. A little travel or a bump there. As it is, foul's going to be called on Sophie Haas, her first personal foul. As
Sophie Haas, her first team foul.
Hochstein just got bumped there a little bit. Getting the ball in play. Nice full court pressure. And there it is, a turnover, and leads to an easy basket. Livia Hunky. And that's her first bucket of the night. Long pass over to Wortman on the far side. Continue to go. Has position, lays it up and in. Bryn Wortman, that is her first basket of the night. She finished last night with 18. And they'll want to get her going early in this contest. Hunky to the near side, takes the dribble to the left and decides to pass it off. Still rotating guards out front. Cedar Catholic in a man-to-man defense. 3 minutes to go. 7-6 your score as the Blue top in this first quarter. Hunky looks inside, got position down low as number 32. That's Kaup, and it's going to be lost off her knee, out of bounds, and Cedar Catholic will take over. Checking back in for Cedar Catholic is Naker, and Bryn Wortman will take a seat. As this full court pressure, this is a trademark for the Blue Jays. Lots of turnovers they create off it and get easy buckets, and that's led to their 13-2 record on the year. Continuing to push Cedar Catholic across the timeline. Good passing. Wortman throws up a three-pointer off the front. No good. Rebound down to Hymas, and she'll reset the offense. Should have been a foul called there. No call. So it was a block as Naker lost possession. And a long outlet pass up to number 22, and it's good. Kate Nair, the sophomore, puts it in, her first bucket of the night, and the Blue Jays take a 9-6 lead. Outlet pass. Naker, and there is a foul. Foul's going to be called on number 22. That's Nat, who had that basket just a second ago. Her first personal foul. Second team foul for the Blue Jays. And we're just down just over 2 minutes to go in the first period here. Hochstein will look to inbound the ball as Guardian Angels still in that 2-3 matchup zone. Hymas. And Hymas is going to be picked at her pocket, cleaned right there at midcourt, and there's going to be another foul. A little bit out of position after she lost control of that one. Foul's going to be on Megan Hymas, as Nad was just really quick and picked that ball right away from her at midcourt. Inbound the ball, and it's going to be taken away there. Bryn Wortman on the turnover. Forwarded up to Cottle, back to Wortman again. Hymas on the side, no good, too strong. Rebound down to Guardian Angels and continue to push the ball. Haas up the court, and now Cedar will set up their defense with a minute and a half to go in opening period here. Donnerman has got three, setting up a screen. And rotating on the far side, number 14, that's Hunky, no good off the side of the basket. Rebound Wortman. Skip pass over to Naker. Looks for Cottle down low. She's covered. Hymas inside the ball. Tipped rebound. Wortman to Wortman and down to Laney Cottle right on that baseline. Dangerous passing there here as Cedar Catholic trying to get a decent shot. Puts it up off front of the iron. No good. Where's it at? And the blue team did not like that call. One of those bang plays, a couple of them so far in the first quarter. Could have went either way as it is. Cedar Catholic will retain into Cottle. And that one's going to be picked off there. And eventually, that's Livia Hunky, just to be quick with her hands. And that will lead to a turnover as it went off Cedar Catholic, and Hunky will inbound the ball now for the Blue Jays with 55 seconds to go. Again, 9-6 your score here in the opening period. The boys are set to follow. Got some, Donnerman couldn't handle that one coming down and low, and that'll be a turnover. Just hit up our producer here and want to find out. We are going to play a video here later on tonight. It's going to be the dance that went on last night with all the little kids. Very cute video. Not sure if it's going to be in the boys or girls. It's going to be coming up here tonight. Three-pointer on the way. Bryn Wortman throws it up in. No good. Rebound. Wortman. Actually, that's Laney Cottle down to Hymas. And Hymas is at the height disadvantage. She got out of there quickly with that ball. Cottle, Hymas, back over Naker. And there's going to be a good bump there. Should be a block as... Wow. Yep, he had a better angle. I thought it was going to be a blocking foul as it is. It's going to be called for a push-off on Abby Hochstein, and that will lead to her second. Cedar got in a little bit of foul trouble towards the end last night. Had 2 people with 4 and a couple with 3. We had one foul out. I think we had one foul out right at the very end, but 2 quick fouls here by Abby in the first period. 17 seconds to go. Now Hunky driving baseline, and a foul is going to be on Bryn Wortman this time. There'll be 16 fouls on Cedar Catholic. That's Bryn's second, and she'll take a quick exit here and go to the bench. Checking in for Cedar Catholic, number 10, that's Jordan Steffen, the 5'6" sophomore. As set up for the inbound play. Looking for Donovan. He's got the height advantage inside, up too strong, no good, and it's going to be lost out of bounds. That one's off at number 32. That's Kaup. She lost that ball out of bounds. Cedar Catholic will have just over 11 seconds here to work with, try to get back on the board and tie this game up. Inbound to Cottle. Back to Wortman. It's got Naker and Hymas out front. Hymas this time. Far side, no good. Rebound comes down to Steffen. Less than a second, puts it up. Is it? No. After one, 9-6 your score as the Blue Jays very, very convincing here early on. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Christensen Well and Irrigation is your professional in the water well industry. With over 40 years of experience and knowledge, Christensen Well is also a T&L irrigation systems dealer and can service and repair all brands of pivots. Call Christensen Well and Irrigation today at 402-254-6809.
Anderson & Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hardington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hardington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, home, business, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson & Anderson Insurance, where your protection is their policy.
When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend at the Bank of Hardington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bank of Hardington brings us back here to the Monsignor Warner Activity Center. Second period action. Cedar Catholic girls taking on number 6 ranked Guardian Angel Central Catholic. The Blue Jays from West Point are leading this contest 9-6. 6 team fouls so far in that first period committed by Cedar. 2 on Bryn Wortman, and she is back in the game right now with the ball out front. As Naker on the near side has... There's a trap right down here low. Good coverage there. Guardian Angels still in a little bit of a 2-3 matchup zone. Anchoring that in the middle is Donnerman. And there's going to be a walk there. Naker didn't quite get the ball down there before she was taken off, and that will lead to another Cedar Catholic turnover. Reef brings the ball up and passes off to Hunky. Long 3, no good there by the left-hander. This one's going to be a battle for the rebound. Rebound comes down to Hunky. Rebounds back out here to Livia at the top. And Reef still has the ball. She's left-handed, so she likes that left side. And she drives, lays it up and in. Brenna Reef. And that's her first bucket of the night. Pass, Hymas, Naker. She's got room, puts it up, no good. Scrabbling, got her rebound. Still on her feet, put it back up again, and this time it's good. Naker, and that's her first bucket of the night, and that will bring it to 11-8 your score. 6:50 here in the first half to play. Long three-pointer on the way by Haas. No good. Rebounds come down to Bryn Wortman and forwarded up the court. Looks like everybody's a little bit tired, slowing down just a little bit here. Coming off these back-to-back games last night. Got to get my notes here. The Blue Jays, they played O'Neill last night, so both these schools didn't have a break. They're playing 2 games back-to-back here. Reef pass inside, has Haas, nice job, lays it up and in. Height advantage there for Haas over number 23. That's Megan Hymas on the defensive side of the ball. As this time, that full court pressure causing all kinds of fits. Somebody's got to be open. All the Blues back there. Pass it up front to Naker, lays it up. No good, too strong. Rebound comes down to Hochstein, puts it up and in. You just tell there were so many blue jerseys there. There had to be somebody out front open. And Cedar keeps this one within a 3-point range, down 13-10. Haas back to Reef. High arching 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Wortman. Up to Naker. Scrambling it around. No good. Too strong off the iron. Comes down to Hochstein. And a jump ball call. This should be Cedar Catholic's ball, I believe. To get the right way here. No, I'm off, sorry. So Blue Jays will get this one after the jump ball call. And now Cedar Catholic with their own full court pressure put on. And there's a turnover by Hochstein. Forward over to Wortman. Back to Naker. Underneath. Up and one. A little bit of a broken play there. Bryn Wortman was just trying to get the ball back in play. Found Naker and led to an easy basket. And now she'll be shooting one.
Cassidy Cup, her first 13 foul.
Foul on Cassidy Cup now for the end one here will be McKenna Naker, the freshman, as she has 4, trying to make it 5 on the night, and she does. All tied up at 13 here, 5:28 to go in the first half of play. Full court pressure was effective that time coming out of the timeout. Coach Craig Wortman said we need to put a little pressure on, and it worked. Good hustle here. Nobody back deep. Cedar Catholic. Reef gets the left-handed up, blocked by Wortman. Outlet pass to Naker. Now Cedar Catholic's got numbers. Laney Cottle driving down. Puts it up right-handed jumper. No good. Rebound down to Guardian Angel Central Catholic, number 22. That is Nad. Reef drive up and around. Too strong off the glass. No good. Rebound down to Wortman, and she'll continue to push the ball. 13-13, still our score. As Hymas back to Wortman. It's Naker from NBA range. Puts it up off the front. Too strong, no good. Rebound. Megan Hymas is going to come up with it. Jump. That's our 5th jump, I believe, of the night. And now Cedar Catholic will retain. On the court for the Trojans, Aiden Wortman, Bryn Wortman, Megan Hymas, Laney Cottle, and McKenna Naker. Checking back in for the Blue Jays, number 54, that is Brandy Donerman, the 5'11 junior. Cottle back outside to Wortman, 3-pointer on the way, no good, short. And rebound's going to come down to Olivia Hunke. Pass, lob pass inside, got the height advantage, and one. Donerman, as we mentioned, got that height advantage inside. This time he's going to get a foul on number 21. That's Aiden Wortman. That's her first personal foul. 7th team foul for Cedar Catholic. And one, she'll be going to the line. Donerman now has 5. And she'll go to line shooting 1. On the way out gets the shooter's roll, and Donerman make it. She has 6 on the night. She leads all scorers so far in this contest. Full court pressure. Cedar Catholic outlet pass to Naker, almost on the out-of-bound lines now. 4 against 2. Naker pulls it back up, looking for help. A little bit of the there's an elbow there by Naker. Rotate pass to the near side. Wortman up, air ball no good, and it's going to be on the line there. Naker needed a little bit of room there and kind of helped herself. Even the folks on the other side of the court were kind of going, oh, brother. Long pass here. Going to be tipped up. Battle for it. Wortman, nope. It's going to come down to Haas, the speedster. She's got two strong off the glass. Megan Wortman gets the rebound. Density picking up on both sides of the ball here. Getting close across the timeline. Makes it Laney Cottle back over to Naker. As the 2-3 matchup zone. Long three on the way off the iron. Short again. Rebound comes down to Hochstein. Naker's like, I'll go again. Just short on her shots tonight. Good rebounding by Cedar Catholic. No good. And 3 shots on that run by Cedar Catholic. And no points. This time it's going to be picked up there. Hochstein with the turnover. They're looking for the lob pass on Donnerman, and Hochstein was ready for that one. 3:25 to go. You just feel it in here. It's getting a little more edgy. Passing back and forth over there. Cottle. Inbound of the block to Hochstein. She's got a little foul. Missed it, and it's going to be fouled. She'll go to line shooting 2. Committing the foul is Brianna Reef for the Blue Jays, and that will be her first personal foul. 5th team foul on the Blue Jays, as now Hochstein will go to the line. She has 4 points on the night. First one on the way, and that one's good. So Abby's got 5, and she leads all. Actually, she's got 5, and so does McKenna Naker. They both are leading the way for Cedar Catholic. One more on the way, off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound down to Haas, and Haas will continue to push it up. Has Hunky on the far left side in the corner. Good defense there by number 10. That's Jordan Steffen. And they'll reset the offense out front. Lob pass inside to Haas. Too high, no good, and be turnover. As Blue Jays now will commit their 7th turnover of the night so far. And still apply the full court pressure here. Hochstein gets it in to Hymas. Hymas trapped in the corner there, looking for someone that's going to be tipped up. It will stay. It will stay a Cedar Catholic possession, and Coach Craig Wortman says we need to talk things over. So we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Falkers Brothers Garage is a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center located in Hardington. Our experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems on all makes and models of domestic and import vehicles. Stop in or give us a call at 402-254-6406 to let us know how we can help you.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all area teams from Broadway Lanes.
(16-14), Blue Jays on top of Cedar Catholic, 2:57 to go in the first half of play. Full court pressure is a problem right now for Cedar Catholic. Can't quite get the ball up there without just an all-out struggle. Coach Craig Wortman called a 30-second timeout. Get the troops organized and see if they can't get across this timeline here without an issue, and they're still just can't get through. And now there's going to be a hold. That's going to be Hunky. Number 12, that's Livia committing the foul for Guardian Angels. And that's their 5th team foul.
Her first 15 foul.
And this time, good long out pass to Wortman. She is across the timeline. And just a little bit of nervousness there, trying to get it over to Steffen, and then she's going to throw it out of bounds. So another turnover committed by Cedar Catholic, and now Reef will bring the ball up. The left-hander, most people are not used to playing against a left-handed person. She's just goes against the grain and likes playing on that left-hand side there. Back over to Donnerman. Rotate over this time, number 20. That's Navi. She has the ball into Donnerman. Lob pass, nice, up and no good. Off the glass, rebound down to Haas, left hand up and in, good.
Number 24 for 2, Jerry.
And now good passing there by Cedar Catholic across the timeline. Bryn Wortman sets up. Pass over to Wortman, back over to skip side of this side, Megan Hymas. And just good passing there by Cedar Catholic. Kick in, out. Good three-pointer on the way by Wortman. She's short. I think the girls are a little bit tired. A lot of their shots are short. Now it's coming off because 2 games back-to-back. This game here's an hour earlier than normal. It seems like a lot of their shots are off the front of the iron so far here. Full court pressure, 1-2-2. Full court pressure here, Cedar Catholic in the last minute and 55 seconds of this first half. Almost turnover there, and a foul is called. I didn't hear the whistle there, but a foul's going to be called, number 15. That is Lainey Cottle, her first personal foul, 8th team foul, and now we're in a 1-on-1 situation here the rest of the way in this first half. At the line, it's Ananobi shooting 1-on-1 for the Blue Jays. First one on the way, and it's good. That's her first point of the night. 5-point lead here for the Blue Jays with 1:50 to go in the first half of play. Again, at the halftime, we'll have the replay of the dance that took place last night here. It was a packed house. This place was absolutely full, and you'll see that on the replay. Neat videos. Missed that one. Going to come down now. Blue Jays take control, set it up. Hunky. Haas, three-pointer on the way, off the glass, rebound down to Reef in the lower side, and still no good. And Cedar Catholic comes away with this one. Wortman, ooh, it's either a travel or a foul, nothing called. Wortman, tip pass over to Naker, drives up the inside right hook, no good. And this is fast-paced back and forth. Reef now with the left hand, puts it up, no good. Rebound. Cottle, this is going left and right. Long play there, trying to go for the layup, and Wortman is fouled. So this one is going to be called on Blue 54. That one's going to be Brandy Donnerman, the junior. That's her first personal foul. 6-team foul. At the line shooting 2 for Cedar Catholic is Aiden Wortman. First one on the way, and it is good. That's 3 on the night so far for Aiden, as Coach Jerry Strack, he's going to go to his bench, pull some of his starters off. They're probably done for the first half with only 1:08 to go. As Donnerman, as well as Livia Hunky and Reef will take a seat. Wortman, second one on the way up. This one is good, off the glass, bounce, and official time there, so it's going to be quick rotation coming in for Cedar Catholic is Mackenzie Arns checking in, and Cedar Catholic will continue to put on full court pressure. And Arns with a little check foul there.
Number 4, Mackenzie Arns, her first 19 foul.
Going to the line shooting 1-on-1 for the Blue Jays will be number 22. That's Kate Nadd, the sophomore. No good. Rebound, Naker. Minute to go now in this period. Yeah, she has Cottle out. Skip side to Wortman to the near side here, and that's going to be a travel. That's always a tough one. You catch that ball kind of in transition. You get that ball down before you pick that foot up. And that's her second time she's been called for that travel. Now across the timeline, Blue Jays wild pass thrown out of bounds, and that should be another turnover. It is 47 seconds to go as Cedar Catholic now still within striking range, only down 3 here against a very accomplished Blue Jays team from Guardian Angel Central Catholic, number 6 in the Lincoln Journal-Star, 13-2 on the season. Long outlet pass, and now he's got Naker wide open, lay it up, and it's going to be blocked. So a foul's going to be called. Shooting 2 will be Naker going on that foul. See who's going to be committed on here. Get the call from the ref. Blue 14, that one's going to be on Marissa Hunky, the senior. That's her first personal, 7th team foul. Going to the line shooting 2 is McKenna Naker. And his first one is good. Second one from Naker, nothing but net. That one's good. Checking in for Cedar Catholic, number 10, Jordan Steffen. And Mackenzie Arns will take a break as we're down to the last 40 seconds here in this first half of play. Inbound, nice passing there, breaks the full court pressure, 3-on-1 now. Cedar Catholic, good numbers there, an outstanding play. Number 21, that's Aiden Wortman, breaking that one up. Should have been an easy bucket there as Wortman just got her hand on it, tipped it out of bounds, and now they can reset the defense. 31 seconds to go, only down by 1. Lob pass in the paint, no good, too strong. Rebound down to Cottle, and she's going to push it. Cedar Catholic got numbers 3-on-2, picks up, hands off to Naker, and she just has to pull it out, reset the offense. 19 seconds to go. Good passing here. It looks like Coach Wortman says we're going to run for one play here, so it's 8 seconds. Waning moments of this first half here. Let's see who gets the call. 2 seconds. They're going to have to shoot it. No call on that block right there, and that's going to be it. First half will wind up on one of those. That's a tough way to end the half, but if you asked Coach Craig Wortman, hey, you're only down by 1 going into half against this team, he would be very pleased. Halftime, we're going to run that video here. We're waiting to find out if there's a dance team. We're not sure. There is a Cedar Catholic girls dance team. Yep, it will be the Cedar Catholic girls dance team. They will be performing tonight. So there's going to be copyright issues here because we're going to have these little kids anyway. So we're going to do it twice. So we'll have the mic open. You'll have the full air of what's broadcast here. Cedar Catholic girls dance team. Here we go. And that's the Cedar Catholic girls dance team there performing. And we will now run last night's video of those little kid dancers coming up here in just a second.
220.
CL Electric going to wrap it up for halftime here in Hardington Monsignor Warner Activities Center. Had a nice chat here with a bunch of the folks from West Point, Guardian Angel Central Catholic. Love sitting on the visitor side. Last night I had Wayne people, bunch of people down there. Love the town of Wayne, great community. And can't say enough good here about West Point. People turning around, coming up, just wanting to talk. Real nice people. So enjoying the halftime here. 19-18, tight game. Did not expect to see us close, but the fans and locals here are saying, the girls from Guardian Angels ain't been playing too good. Number 6 ranked team in the States having some troubles on the road here as Cedar's giving them all they can handle in that first half. Reef, the left-handed, throws this one up, and there's going to be a blocking foul. Number 21 making the contact there. I believe that was Eden Wortman. Yeah, it is, so that will be her second personal foul going to the line. Shooting 2 is Brenna Reef, the left-handed junior. She'll be putting it up 2 at a time. On this one, her first one on the way, and nothing but net. So 20-0 our score, just getting underway here in the second half. And told you that video was pretty cool with all them kids dancing. It's always a fun one. I like when they bring all them little kids out. Halftime, we'll figure it out as we go here what we're going to do in the boys, but we'll have something coming up, I'm sure. Pass up here to Wortman, drives down the lane off the glass. No good. Kick back out. Naker back the side to Wortman. Nice skip passes here as Cedar Catholic still contending against a 2-3 zone, and is going to be taken this time and taken right back. Naker back up the court. Wortman over to Wortman. And just can't quite get a handle on the ball here. Naker's range is anywhere within about 5 or 6 feet of that three-point line. She won't hesitate to put it up multiple times. This time Megan Hymas off the iron, no good. Rebound come down to Haas. Haas to Reef, still 2-point lead for Guardian Angels. Largest lead of the game, I believe, was 5. And it's just been a close contest the whole way through here. This time, Olivia Hunky has it, drives to the elbow, passes off to Donnerman, who's got 5 on the night. Inside to Haas off the glass, too strong. That's her third time. She's a little excited. That's the third one she's really throwing hard off the glass here tonight. And rebound Cedar Catholic. And this time, Wortman checks it up. No good from three-point rebound down to Hymas. Out to Naker. She's going to take that one. On the way, good. We're going to have 3 years coming up of watching three-point bombs from McKenna Naker. And she'll just let them go. Cedar Catholic will take the lead 21-20. Now pass play inside Donovan. It's going to be tied up and a foul. Bryn Wortman says, what? And she's going to get called for the personal foul. That will be her third personal foul. 6:05 to go in the third quarter. Checking in for the Blue Jays, number 44. That's Bryn Baumert. And having a seat will be number 14, Marissa Hunky. Donnerman looking to pass inside to Haas. Nothing there. Reef continues to kick it outside. Hunky back to Reef. Screen play set up here now as Cedar Catholic. A little bit of a matchup. It's a switch off. They're man-to-man defense, but they're switching people here down low, so it kind of looks like a zone. But in this one, straight off the bench, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Donnerman, nice up and in. Aiden Wortman missed the rebound. Donnerman had good position, and that will be an easy bucket there as Guardian Angels will take the lead back over 22-21. Turnover is going to be the name of the game. Whoever commits the fewest in this one is my projection. They're going to win the game. It's anytime you get in this type of contest, and I hate to say girls basketball, but basketball in general, control your turnovers. You're usually going to win. This one's going to be short on the three-point, no good, and it will lead to the Blue Jays taking over with that 1-point lead still with 5:10 to go in the third quarter. A few more people trickling in, coming in from church, as well as from the chicken feed. And now Reef pushing up the left side. Going to be tapped out of bounds there by Wortman, knocked it out. Blue Jays retain possession. Not nearly the amount of people we had last night. Hopefully everybody's home tuning in, listening here. Also, I see Docs Ben and Aaron Schrader across the way. Tonight's the premiere of Nat Geo Wild. The Docs, as we got a traveling call there. I see those guys walking up and down the steps. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Hardington making it on Nat Geo Wild tonight at 9 Eastern. I believe that's channel 191 on Dish, and I don't know what it's on all the other TVs, but tune into that 9 Eastern tonight. Turnover, Cedar Catholic now. The girl's going to push it up. Megan Hymas doing the ball handling duties out. Wortman to Hochstein from about 15 feet, puts it up, gets the shooter's roll. No good, still comes down. Donnerman gets a rebound. And Reef now, a little dangerous passing there with Naker trying to get that steal. Olivia Hunky on the near side. Donnerman, a little bit of a moving screen there. It's going to be tipped up and going to be taken possession there by Hochstein. And that will lead to another turnover. A long pass here from Naker over to Hymas. And a foul there. Yep, just going for a quick steal there is Reef, and she's going to commit her second personal foul, second team foul on Guardian Angels Central Catholic here in the second half. So 2 fouls apiece on each school. You can just get to that coveted 7 fouls, and then you can have that 1-on-1. Boy, that just really puts the court well in your court, and it adds to your favor. So as it is, Cedar Catholic now good passing there. Hochstein tries to go down deep, off her knee, saves it, and it's going to be kicked there. Olivia Hunky got a kick on that one. Cedar will retain possession. Inbound coming from down on the block there as Hochstein all set to bring the ball in. Hochstein, Wortman, Cottle, Hymas, and Naker on the court for Cedar Catholic. Inbound, a long 3 coming up here from Wortman, no good. Rebound, the shortest person on the court. I like the hustle from Hymas. She gets it, throws it out to half court, and this one is going to be an over and back. The 2 refs looked at each other like, is it not? And it was. Good call. It was not tipped, so as Hymas threw that one, it went clear over the timeline, and that will resort to an over and back call. And now the Blue Jays will take possession of the ball. 3:45 to go here in the third quarter, and they got a 1-point lead. So not really much scoring first 4.5 minutes of this third quarter. Rest assured, someone's going to get going here. Donnerman, lob pass down to Haas. Looks good, puts it up. No good. That's the 5th one she's missed down low. She just can't get it to go in the basket. As it is, there's going to be a shooting foul. Ooh, that's white 21. That's a 3rd foul on Aiden Wortman. And going to the line shooting 2 for Guardian Angels be number 10. That's Sophie Haas, the sophomore. As Haas right now has 4 points on the night, looking to add to her tally. First one on the way, good. Checking in for Cedar Catholic, number 10, that's Jordan Steffen, the sophomore, coming on out, taking a breather. It's going to be Aiden Wortman with those 3 fouls. As we're about halfway through this third quarter, you do not want to get 4 this early. Second one on the way by Haas, too strong, off the glass. Rebound down to Hochstein, and Naker will take her time pushing it out. Blue Jays had good defensive numbers there. Smart play by just waiting for the offense, get it all set up. Cedar Catholic at home here again, trailing 2 to the number 6 team in Class C2. Very impressive here. Only losses that Guardian Angels has is against number 3 Bancroft, Rosalie Lions Decatur, and Columbus Scotus. There's a travel there on Cottle. Columbus Scotus, I believe they are a Class C1 school. Somebody will let me know if I'm wrong. It's either Class B or Class C1. They're definitely a higher class school. BRLD, though, is Class C2, and that is the 2 losses that this squad has tonight. And Haas getting down low. Nice give and go there from Reef to Haas. That will be a foul on Cedar Catholic, and Haas will go to the line shooting 2 again. Foul for Cedar Catholic is on number 10. That's Jordan Steffen, her second personal foul, 4th team foul. And Sophie Haas will go to the line shooting 2, where she now has 5 points. Just like last time, first one's up and in. Haas now has 6. Three-point lead for the Blue Jays, looking to extend it to 4 with this one coming on the way, and it is. 4-point lead, Blue Jays now 2:53 to go in the third quarter. As Haas quietly has 7 points. I think she's missed 3 easy layups there, kind of a little hard off the glass. Could easily have a lot more points, but she's quietly racked up 7. As now Cedar Catholic, his ball is tipped, and there's a jump ball. So Cedar was calling for timeout. A little discussion on the court there as it is. It's going to be a jump ball. I'm sitting here watching Coach Greg Wortman. He's working the refs. Sorry, that's what I'm focusing on there. A little discussion there of he didn't like the call. As it is, Cedar Catholic here working the ball. Cottle tried to bounce pass into Hochstein. Turnover. Reef coming left-hander. She's going to go coast to coast on this one here as Hymas gives her a bump, puts it up, and one. The left-hander drops it in. Foul's going to be on Megan Hymas.
23, Megan Hymas. First, second, 15 foul. After the good.
Brenna Reef, the junior, she'll go to the line shooting one as she right now has 5 points. Make it 6, and that will be the largest lead of the night for Guardian Angel Central Catholic from West Point. The Blue Jays now with a 7-point lead with about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 3 points so far in this quarter by Cedar Catholic as Cottle puts it up. Too strong, no good rebound down to Hymas. That's her second rebound down on the block, and she is just working to get those rebounds. Back outside Steffen. A little bit of a bump there as Naker was trying to drive, and this one's going to be on number 22. That's Kate Nad. That's her second personal foul. Cedar Catholic has 7 fouls, and the Blue Jays have 2. There's a little bit of debris on the floor. They're getting cleaned up. Inbound of the ball is Hochstein. She finds Cottle. Out to Steffen. Ball's going to be loose. Going to be turned over. Olivia Hunky picks it up. Pass off to Nad. Nad drives it up. Right-handed, too strong. No good. Rebound's going to come down to Cedar Catholic. And Jordan Steffen gets the ball. Lots of defensive pressure. There's a double dribble. Yep. Steffen is a little bit of trouble back there and just put 2 hands on the ball. So turnover for Cedar Catholic as that defensive pressure has stepped up. Now coming in for Cedar Catholic as Orange will check in. Steffen will take a break. 7-point lead. Largest lead of the night for the Blue Jays. Pass inside to Haas, dribbling left-handed. Over here to Nad. Up. No good. Too short. And Hochstein's going to come down with it. 1:20 to go as Hymas checks the clock here. Pushes it up. Cottle's in the corner. Trying to push the inside. Eventually gets it into Hochstein. She goes up strong. And one. Outstanding play there by Hochstein. She had to battle 2 defenders, including Dorneman, the bigger defender. Foul is going to be on number 10. That's Sophie Haas, her second personal foul. 3 team fouls. And 1 free throw coming up here is number 20, Abby Hochstein. And she's quietly had 7 points. Kind of a quiet night last night, not a lot of points. She does have 7. On the floor also for Cedar Catholic is number 2, that's McKenna Naker. She has 10, and those are the only 2 Cedar players on the floor right now who have any points. And 1 is good. Make it 8 now for Hochstein. Cuts the deficit down to 28-24 as the Blue Jays continue to push. Nad throws it up, 3-pointer. Kate Nad, the sophomore, drops a 3-pointer in, and she's got 5. Right back to that 7-point lead. Cedar Catholic pass down. Naker guarded by Hunky. Wide open down in the block was Hochstein. Didn't see her until it was too late. Turnover on the Blue Jays. Up to Reef. Left-handed. Tries to put it up. No good. Going to be a bump there by Lainey Cottle. Is going to be called for the foul. 2 shots coming up. And it was White 15. So that's going to be Cottle. Her first personal foul. Now that's 6 fouls for Cedar Catholic. At the line shooting 2 for the Blue Jays is number 24, Brenna Reef. And that one's going to be good here. Lots of questions tonight coming from the coaching staffs to these referees. Lots of questions. 33-24 as this third quarter has been a tough one here. Blue Jays come out of the half really kind of gunning. Cedar Catholic has scored 6 points as now Hymas drives in, dishes to Arns. Good pass play here, 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Got a lot of starters on the bench right now. There's 3 of them. And there's Snaker looking to drive, and she will commit another turnover. 13 seconds to go. (10 seconds now as the Blue Jays continue to push. Drives it up, right-hander Haas, no good rebound. Comes down to Arns, 2 seconds, no fouls, what they're screaming for. Hymas, long, nope, didn't have a chance, and that will be the end of the third quarter. All Blue Jays in that third one. That was a tough one. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Burnell's Food Town is your locally owned associated wholesale grocery store. From fresh meat and produce, bakery services, grocery, and more, we are here for you. Good luck to the Cedar Catholic Trojans and the Hartington Newcastle Wildcats from Burnell's Food Town.
Grosenberg Implement is your John Deere farm equipment headquarters, servicing your growing needs with locations in Hartington, Bloomfield, and Wayne, Nebraska, in Winter, Phillip, and Pierre, South Dakota.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hartington. We strive to meet all your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance brings us back here to the Monsignor Warner Activities Center. 33-24 Blue Jays on a roll in that third quarter. They put their foot down on the gas pedal and just kind of had their way. I know Coach Craig Wortman, he just thought there was a few calls that weren't gone the right direction as it is. Pretty commanding lead there by the Blue Jays on that third quarter. They will take possession here starting out. Final period of this contest. Round over to Hunky from 3. No good. Rebound is Naker, and Naker's going to have to really get going here. She's got 10. Last night finished with 16, 17. And Bryn Wortman's just been really quiet tonight. She had 18 or 19 last night, led all scorers. And she's just been quiet. 2 points tonight. Hochstein over in the corner, puts it up from about 12 feet off the iron short, and this is going to come down to Haas. Haas has Reef out front, decides not to pass it, and there she's finally going to let her go. Reef, three-pointer, thought about it, no. Dorneman trying to pass inside, tipped there by Aiden Wortman, and it's going to be taken over by Cedar Catholic. And now Craig Wortman saying, let's go, let's go. Wortman back over now. Naker has possession of the ball here out front to Bryn. And a lot of dribbling that are long ways from the basket. That's exactly, no call on that one. Looked like everybody took a step as it is. Long three on the way by Bryn. No good, tipped up. Going to come down to Reef. Now Blue Jays have numbers 3-on-1. Naker the only defender back. Good passing there. Reef over to Haas. Make that Livia Hunky on that one, and now Livia's got 4 on the night as Gak has brought a lead now up to 11. Guardian Angel Central Catholic. Gak is what they call every now and then. Lob pass inside to Bryn Wortman, up and could not get the shooter's roll. So Wortman's going to go to the line, shooting 2 on the call. Blue on the call is Blue 10. That's Sophie Haas, the sophomore. That's her 3rd personal foul, 7 points by Haas, so she's a valuable resource there with those 3 fouls now. Wortman, she'll go to the line. She also has 3 fouls. Looking to add to her 2 points, and there's 1 more. So now she's got 3. Checking in for Guardian Angels number 20. That is Hannah Noby as well as Cassidy Kaup. And Hunky and Dorneman will take a break. Wortman, second one on the way. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Wortman. Had it as it was taken away by Haas. And 10-point lead now. Long pass out to Hunky. Good pass underneath. Back to Reef. Three-pointer high. Archer, no good. And Naker, good possession. Good rebound there by McKenna. Cedar's going to have to push this, going to run out of time, and then it's going to be taken away. Good possession change there by Hannah Noby. Stole down from the back. Long outright pass to Reef. Goes up, and it's going to be blocked. Good block there by Aiden Wortman under the basket, and girls basketball is back and forth. I give them an A+ for effort. Up and down the court like this is tough. 10-point lead here, 5:40 to go. Guardian Angels, they're not letting off the gas either. Nice inlet pass there. Broken defense there, making a pass in. As now Cassidy Kaup puts it in. She's got first bucket of the night, 2 points, and extends the lead to 12. Cedar's just passing the ball out front. That's content with the Blue Jays. Someone's got to drive in and dish, as is ill-advised pass there, taken up by Kaup. Pass forward, up and in, making a basket. That's Nad. And this one's quickly getting a little bit out of hand here. 14 points to lead, 4:50 to go. As the defense is really what's turned it up for the Blue Jays here in this third and then fourth quarter also. So far, Cedar Catholic 7 points after the half. Naker drives in, left hand puts it up, no good. Rebounds, comes down to Haas, and she'll outlet it. Reef, the left-hander, goes up against Laney. Gonna be tipped up. No call, no shot. It's gonna be a push. I was talking with some of the locals, the traveling folks here from West Point, and they said, "God, we're just a little bit out of sorts. We're not playing good ball," and that's not what I'm seeing this second half. The second half has been as advertised, what I would expect from a number 6 seeded team in the state here come in. They played really well. First half, out of sorts, but the second half, they're looking pretty good. They got some great athletes, and it sounds like there's not any one player. Depends, each night someone will pick it up, and tonight just happens to be Haas has been just quietly taking care of business. Second on the way here, and no good. Rebound's going to come down. Hochstein, jump ball. Cedar Catholic will get the possession arrow here, as Hochstein was tied up there getting that rebound. There's travel. So a lot of passing. They've called that a couple times. I just don't see the travel. I told you guys last night, I ain't been to a lot of basketball games, so the more games you watch, the slower the game looks to you when you watch it. So they very well could be traveling. Reef, the left-hander, passes back out front to Haas. Over to Noby, back to the near side. 15-point lead, and she drives in right-handed, puts it up, gets around Laney Cottle. Nice play there by number 22. That's Nad. And now the lead's up to 17. That'll be a timeout on the court. Cedar Catholic, I think they're going to they'll take a full timeout, so we'll be back here in 1 minute.
Call Don Miller Land Company today for any of your real estate needs. We specialize in the selling of land, business, residential, and rental homes. Call Don Miller Land at 402-254-6897. We don't just list, we sell.
Nothing slows you down more than computer problems. Get up to speed again by taking your computer to Hartelco Computers in Hardington. Our team is here to repair, clean, and troubleshoot all of your favorite brands of PCs. Our customer service beats the big box stores hands down, and you'll leave knowing your computer is running efficiently and effectively. We are also a Dell dealer that passes the wholesale savings on to you. So bring your PC to Hartelco Computers at 103 West Center Street in Hardington, or give us a call today at 402-254-3901.
The band Ram Jams playing on the speakers here at Monsignor Warner Activity Center, bringing us back 42-25 your score, 3:43 to go here in this contest. The number 6 seeded team in Class C2, Guardian Angels Central Catholic, is taking care of business in the second half. And there's a quick whistle, going to be a little push foul. Number 22, that's Nad committing a foul. That will be her third personal foul, 5th team foul on the Blue Jays. As now Cedar Catholic in a tough spot here against a good team that's on the road tonight coming up from West Point. Hymas with a Wortman. Cottle drives it in, right-hander up, no good, too short. Rebound's gonna come down to, there was a whole lot of going on in there. Rebound came down to the Blue Jays, but tying it up there, Cedar Catholic, it will be another jump ball, so the possession arrow will change. Then Blue Jays will get possession of this one. Checking in, Bryn Wortman. Also, Megan Hyman is going to take a quick breather here. 3:19 left on the clock. And full court pressure by Cedar Catholic, a 1-2-2. And they will break that. Got numbers out running. There should be a travel call coming up, and there is. That one there just got a little bit ahead of herself and never put the ball on the ground and turned it over. It'll be a traveling call. So Cedar Catholic will get the ball back. Cedar Catholic passing the ball out there over to Wortman to the far side. 2:58 to go. Down to Hochstein in the corner. Going to have to put the ball up, get some points on the board. This is going to be short. And rebound's going to come down. Another jump ball. So this one's going to stay with possession right where it's at here. Looking ahead on the schedule, we got GAC tonight. Tuesday is away at Ponca. And then conference tournament starts February 3rd to the 7th. We got Homer away on the 11th. Battle Creek is home on the 13th. That's going to be, that'll be it. Quick season there. The drive in and dish. McKenna Naker, she's got 12 on the night. That leads to 42-27 your score. Pass ahead to Ornament, up and in. A lot of away games this year, not a lot of home games, just how the schedule worked out. As is, we're at the end stretch here. Only one more home game for the girls coming up, and that will be in a couple weeks here when Battle Creek comes to town. Bravettes always play tough on the road and at home, and we'll finish that up. That home game will be February 13th. Boys basketball, just looking at the schedule here, that one's the same. The only thing that's different, they're going to have Battle Creek on the 13th, and then they have Norfolk Catholic on the 21st. So I'll be announcing the 13th games for both the boys and girls, and I'm out of town on the 21st. So someone else will be calling the shots on that one up. Long three-pointer, Bryn Wortman, that one's good. 40-30, under 2 minutes to go in a game. As full court pressure here. Now up to Nab. We got it wide open, Dorman, and that was going to be ill-advised pass. Not necessary, but as it is out of bounds. Pretty secure with a 14-point lead and a minute 44 to go here for the Blue Jays. There should have been a foul. Yep, Cottle throws it back to Wortman. And Wortman is pushed over by number 20. That is Nobi. They kind of look at each other and smile. That is her first personal foul. 6th team foul. So 7 fouls on Cedar, 6 on the Blue Jays. With that 14-point lead, McKenna Naker gets the ball. Drives over to the near side, looking for an opening. Nothing there. Wortman puts it up. 3-pointer on the way. Short. Rebound, Hochstein. She goes up strong. Ball knocked out. Rebound. And Aiden Wortman gets the ball up there. Aiden Wortman's got 6 on the night. And just quick passing here by Guardian Angels. Cedar's putting so much pressure on the ball, trying to get it, stop it as it comes in, that if they can get past it, GAC just has great numbers down the court, and this 3-on-1 is what it looked like there. Under a minute now, still a 14-point as Wortman goes in driving, throws it up. Going to be a block. And so this will be 32 foul is going to be on Cassidy Kalp, the sophomore. And it will be shooting 2. Yep. First one on the way here by Wortman is good. That will be Wortman's 7th point of the night. And some starters coming out here now. Number 20. That's nobody. She's coming out. Nobi was her name. She's coming out. And second one on the way is good. So that makes 8 points now for Wortman. And she'll take a seat with those 4 fouls. So a substitution change. She can't commit any foul here. So in comes Mackenzie Arns. Pass comes in to Haas. Haas taking up the court. They're either going to have to foul or just let it go, and one way or the other. And there's a quick little bump. That one's going to be on Aiden Wortman. She's got 3 fouls, make it 4 now, and it will be a 1-on-1 situation.
Aiden Wortman for 4, 18 foul. Shooting 1-on-1 is number 32, Cassidy Kalp.
Cassidy got the left-hander. No good rebound down to Bryn Wortman. 40 seconds. Yeah, I thought it was a travel. I love sitting at the top of the stands. Seems like you can see things a little better up here. Cedar Catholic trying to get an open shot, but the defense is just too strong. Down by 12, lots of passing there, and that one's going to be tipped up and a foul. So it should be a 1-and-1 coming up here for Laney Cottle. 34. It's going to be Aris Trainer, her first personal foul. 18 foul for GAC as Cottle puts the first one up, and that's good. Nothing but net on both those from Laney Cottle. And now with 20 seconds to go, 10-point lead. Gonna have to foul. Good passing there by the Blue Jays. Continue to move it, and Haas got it, and that should be it. Yep, that will do it. Just an official 7 seconds. And that will wrap it up. So the winner of this game, number 6 Guardian Angels, Central Catholic, the Blue Jays. 10-point lead. And they walk into the victory 46-36. Cedar Catholic's going to fall to 6-6. And the Blue Jays are going to advance 14-2. We're going to take a break here in between games. And we'll do a shout out to some of our sponsors here. We'll be back. Tip off the boys action coming up in just a few minutes.